Hello and welcome to CURSEDOM by Glamow Research Institute. So, I don't know what this game is. I don't entirely understand it. The download page, the itch.io page, is a bit arcane. It's a bit hard to process what exactly this game is, but I found that really intriguing and thought we would check it out and try and figure it out together. So that there's a quote on the itch.io page that stuck out to me. The look and feel of a real game, with two A's, with the depth of traumatic online discourse. And I think discourse might be spelled wrong. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm properly confused. So apparently this is a work in progress. I don't know if that's part of the fiction of the game, like if this is like an unfinished, like if it's like a creepypasta, like oh it's unfinished, or if it is literally unfinished, because the options and credits don't work. Like if we go into the options, like something will be here soon, and if we go into the credits, like there's nothing there. I hit a button and it said like yeah, we can make some stuff show up, but like I messed around with this before and got like locked into this. I guess something appeared that time though. So I'm not entirely sure what's up with this. Like I'm guessing, like, you know, it looks like they might be going for like a Game Boy Color vibe. I'm not sure if a Game Boy Color could actually render this, but they have a border around the screen that is reminiscent of the Game Boy, a like Goosebumps Game Boy with that pulsating light in the corner. So let's just start the game and see what's up. See, because once we start, it stops being Game Boy-like and is very reminiscent of like traditional like PC RPGs. I am able to move right now. B and A are those keys I should have my fingers on. Or B and A, just more keys that can turn, because I can control myself here. I thought it might be loading something, but it is. We are able to move as if this was an actual, like... Yeah, I'll come towards the light. I don't know what else I'd be doing. I can't seem to turn away from her. Oh, we're going to heaven. That's, after our last game being about going to hell, I'll take it. It seems like she might be lying to us about heaven, but it's better than straight up being told you're going to hell. So hey, let's go for it. Yeah, I fell for it. Sometimes. Okay. Welcome to the rest of eternity, loser. All right. So this is the CURSEDOM. Of course, we'll take the map. Okay. Oh yeah, this is a very useful map. Thank you. There's a door here. A few old books. Oh no, it's not a door. It's a. Sure, we'll take it. It's a bookshelf is what I was trying to say. Okay, so we got 101 jokes to tell your kids. I'm not sure where that is in our inventory. Can't seem to see it. Maybe our map is covering it. Okay, so we can save our game at these flames. Also seems we might be able to travel between them once we find others, I'm guessing. Oh, actually, I really like that effect for like when it's out in the distance. It's nice to see games use like there's a phrase for things in the distance, but I don't know it off the top of my head. Skyward Sword has a good one for when things get in the distance, makes them look like a painting. It's a very nice effect. Sure, let's read the manuscript. I can't. Every chase? I'm not sure what that second word is. It's okay. The book's too slimy to read. That's interesting. It's always fun whenever like, oh, is it time for a battle? Yeah, I guess this is a battle. I was about to say it's always fun whenever games have like fun descriptions of like, oh, we can't read it because typically it's like, oh, it's too worn to read, but too slimy to read. I've never heard that before. Let's talk, I guess. Alright, so there's always a way. Yeah. So I guess spending time here begins to warp our bodies. Alright, this is interesting. Bit of a, like, Undertale vibe of, like, we don't have to fight every single thing. We might be able to talk our way out of it. At least in that case, we were able to. Yeah, I feel you. Sure. How can we help you? Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, maybe we can help each other. Thank you. Bull of some sort? Well, alright, I probably should have just continued going in one direction instead of turning around. But I was interested in the other way, maybe just, check that it wasn't a dead end. What? Oh, were we able to go through the bars? Yeah, we're able to just head straight through these bars. The bars cannot stop us. What is this, though? Spec painting? Yeah, why wouldn't I? Oh no, did we get blood on our screen? Oh no, we warped into the painting. How scary. Actually not sure what we should be doing here. Maybe we should just try to get out. Okay, so there's a painting that we can accidentally fall into if we're not too careful. What about you? Hey, did you see that weird painting? We're able to get into here, but nothing seems to happen. I wonder if this is just a thing that isn't finished yet. I guess we're... Oh! Whoop. Well, I hit it the right way to make something happen. Hey, what's up? Oh, hello. Oh, okay, so it says hello, but not friends. Huh. Unfinished game. It is. Yeah, hiding from scary monsters. That's a good idea. Yeah, friends do sound good. Oh, I'd love to know where some cool stuff is. You gonna put it on my very useful map? When you do come back here and you'll tell me another secret. Okay, so if we do some things, you'll if we do things if we follow their instructions, they'll tell us other secrets. Now, it said to go west from here. Does that mean like immediately like immediately west, or does it mean like, hey, I want you to go west like that way? Probably means this way. I mean, there was a painting that we could look into and something happened. Maybe we should enter the painting again and then immediately talk to it. I mean, the painting's not exactly west from it. It's south, but, I mean, there's a painting right here. I imagine, so far we've just been able to just talk to every single monster that we've encountered, and there's been no problems. We haven't had to attack anybody. It just, we talked to them, no issues. How do I trigger the like, talking with you? Can I just talk? Oh, well, I guess maybe hitting the talk button would help. Okay, so we're supposed to actually achieve a thing, so I suppose we hadn't done it yet, so... I have to... Wait, west is this way, what? I'm so bad about directions, I always have to do, never eat soggy worms? Is that what... I think that's what my teacher taught me. I've talked to a few people, and some people got watermelons. My teacher did worms for some reason. And I'm just typically bad with things like that. Always have to do, what letter comes when, do the little ABC song, because I guess I'm a moron and just can't remember the order of letters, even though I used to have a job working in a comic book warehouse where I had to organize things, and I was just basically singing the ABCs to myself all day. Whoa, time zone power card? Yeah, that's great, thank you. I appreciate the time zone power card. Actually, do I have any keys that interact with my inventory? Doesn't seem like it. Tab, shift. No, I don't see a way to interact with our inventory at the moment. The map. Well, I kind of made fun of it for not being useful. I imagine it actually probably could end up being pretty useful if you were, I guess, a bit more observant about how those the maze is shaped. Yeah, let's open it. What's in here? It seems like there's something... Oh, it's a portal. We're not going to go through the portal. Just yeah. It's best to leave the portal alone for now. I am interested why they went with that Game Boy aesthetic for like the card captor Sakura like looking sprite. If I interact with it, the eyes kind of wobble around. I wonder if I have to set the eyes looking a certain distance to make like a direction safe or something. The painting shows a dog on a roof under a half moon. It looks more like a lion than a dog. Yeah, sure. Whoa. It doesn't look like we ended up in the same painting. But I'm interested why they went with that Game Boy aesthetic, since this seems to be more of like an early PC kind of thing. I guess maybe it's just I mean, it's very clearly going for something very strange. Oh, okay, now that's clearly a dog. I recognize a collie when I see one. Aru? Mm-hmm. Arf. Yeah, Arf. Mm-hmm. Oh, a special treat. Thank you very much for your doggy box, collie. I appreciated it. Yep. I'm sure it was a beautiful howl. I used to have a collie. The first dog I ever had was a collie. My mom apparently found it in the middle of the street. A lady her dog had puppies, and she was not able to contain the puppies. Yeah, let's inspect this table. Some shapes into the table. Yeah, that will be useful if I could remember it. I won't be able to remember these shapes though because they're not anything discernible to me. You can cycle through some like demons or something on that portrait. But we did get something out of a picture though, so perhaps we should go back to our ghost-like friend and see what's up. I guess we'll just keep poking around for now. Trouser Adventure Book. I wonder if that's a real thing. I assume that's probably a real thing. I've never heard of it, but I'm going to assume Trouser Adventure is probably like some kid's book that I've just never heard of, some region that I've never been in since I've always lived in Texas all my life. So things outside of Texas, no clue. Oh, the same kind of like demon picture. I'm guessing like that probably has to do with the picture we saw. We saw a similar picture is what I was trying to say, but I'm guessing maybe the runes we saw carved into the table correlate with those pictures. A holy token. Yeah, that is nice. Thank you. What is this? It's like a big frogstone. What's up? Hello. Amuse me and you'll grant me access? What would amuse it the most? I mean, a face could be like, I could see a face being amusing if someone's like, "Hey, amuse me," and then you just went on, and they weren't expecting it. You get that on them, because it's just like so dumb they're not expecting. Like if someone's like, "Hey, tell me a joke," and you just go, it could be funny because it's like, dude, that so stupid. Like, why was that the first thing you thought of? But I'm imagining a dumb little dance or a joke's probably the best way to go. I'm gonna go with telling a joke because I don't trust my own ability to make a dumb little dance that would please somebody. Oh, we did get that joke book. Didn't even think about that. Well, thank you. May's slave. We are no longer. Although that being said, despite getting access, I will not leave this portion of the maze yet. We still have a bit more to explore. Things we haven't discovered. Yeah, something is off about that picture. Yeah, let's inspect it. Oh, there's nothing about this one. Do we just need to like hold it for a moment? We were told at one point we needed to like wait. Like if we looked into the painting for a moment, something would happen. Oh, hello. Oh, I cannot read that text. They say, yeah, they do say angry and pain. I'm sure that the doggy treats is probably what the ghost was talking about, but we can always just stand in front of a painting and hope for the best. Okay, let's. Oh, we upset them? We don't seem to have like health or anything. Okay, so we're just dodging. They're just upset at us over and over again. Let's beg, I guess. I No clue. Oh, we let them out by inspecting that painting, and that's why they're upset. Whoops, I'm sorry. Heck yeah, come along with us. Mashoka, kind of like Matryoshka. Collection of like, oh, it falls to the ground and now appears to be a collection. Oh, okay, so now they're a collection of dolls instead of a collection of dolls. All right. One Mashoka doll, not a Matryoshka doll. The Russian stacking dolls, who's I can not say Matryoshka. There's like a Y in there. Not very good at pronouncing. Yeah, let's stare into the hole. Nothing happened? We're so used to getting sucked into portals and stuff that, you know, not being sucked into a portal is actually more surprising than getting sucked into one. This room seems to be very gray. Another manuscript. Is it going to be too slimy to read again? Corporeal form. God, this font is very hard to read. Yep, too slimy to read. We don't seem to be able to pass the book. All right, very interesting. Guess we'll continue on a different direction. I think this will. Oh, it's a dinosaur-like thing. What's up? Yeah, Weebling. That's fair. Something nice, you'll leave me be. Okay. Oh no, we had the power card. Oh geez. I guess Elliot's just gonna take our stuff whenever we want. We've set a bad example. Now Elliot knows that we're easy picking. Whenever Elliot wants something, he can just come take any of our power cards. I am not exactly sure what you are. You a bird of some sort? A sprightly young goblinoid. Alright, I guess this is a goblinoid, and there's something behind it. Himike? Hi, Mike? Who knows? Do I have anything useful? What did we lose? We lost our, like, exclamation point. Our dash exclamation point. Was that like we didn't have anything we could give, so it just, like, glitched out? Your place of wares. I love that it's always like, hey, you can attack them. Alfonzo's I almost said parlor instead of parlor. Jesus. Curated collectibles. Let's see. Jewels, relics, weapons. Okay, so we don't have anything that Alfonzo liked. I mean, we were just double robbed. Yeah, was correct. Yeah, I'm right there with you. You find your wife. Yeah, go ahead. Is your wife a collection of dolls? If your wife's a collection of dolls, I've already found her. Thanks, 7 giving. Yeah, we're always going to stare at the paintings. Oh, we've ended up in some kind of icy, crystalline hallway. A giant? I don't exactly see the giant, but I believe you, game. Are we grateful? Not grateful. Grateful. Yes? You know, I don't want to brag, but I would find myself a kind soul. Oh, you have a secret, but it's all yours? I would love to know your secret, but I suppose if it's yours. All right. I mean, I guess the giant spared us, I guess. I thought we were making progress back towards the ghost, but I'm not exactly sure. Oh, I can't seem to interact with this thing. Little turned around in the maze. Who would have guessed that you would get lost in a maze? Surely not I, but Alas, even I can get lost in them. Oh, another one of these paintings I'm sure we're going to have to do a puzzle with. I do not seem to be able to get any closer to that. Oh, that's a Furby. I was like, there's a fish in there, but no, that's a Furby. I don't know if I want to help you out there. No, a Furby. If you're a Furby, you were probably trapped in there for a reason. But I've been pretty staunchly anti-violent thus far, so sure, I'll help you. I do not trust this Furby. Out of anything we've met, I trust this the least. Oh, what a shame! I need a key to help you out. I'll be sure to come back if I find the key. I won't come. I'll probably come back. Oh, here we go. We found your wife. Your wife wasn't a collection of dolls. Oh, he was the nice guy. Oh, they're happy together now. Oh. Oh yeah, beating living heart. That living heart that looks just like my own living heart I have inside of me. Oh, it's the goopy like snail girl we saw before. I didn't actually realize she was a snail until this moment. I just kind of recognized pigtails before. Oh, I think her name changed. I don't think it had an I before. The puka shell. Oh, that's a puka shell. I see. I think puka shell is the name of username of one of the developers, or puka. It's puka something. So I think that's just like a little joke for like the developers, I'm guessing. Yeah, that's definitely two friends in front of a tree. Let's hear their story. A tale as old as time. Two people, one land. A history of bland? I think that said blood. Fear defeats love, and rotten fruit, the apples of Eve. Sing an ode to the burdened king? A bitter aftertaste. Some guy's name is crossed out. Well, all right. Yes, let's inspect the painting of the friends. What good friends? What do you mean, who would make something like that? Friends, obviously. Two friends celebrating their friendship would make that. Jeez. Our protagonist. Seriously. Man, I thought I was heading back towards where we were oh yeah. I was like I was so sure we were heading back in the direction we were previously, but we hadn't managed to come back around. Oh, they're jelly. Jelly seems uncomfortable. Yeah, I would love to know another secret. You know a way out of the maze. A monster? Well, I haven't killed anything thus far, and I don't know my offensive capabilities, to be fair. So I'm not sure where we are in the maze, but the only thing directly south of you is this picture. I mean, we've been in here twice now. Not really sure if there's anything we can find in here. We can see stuff like off in the distance, light. Can't actually approach any farther than that. So I'm not sure if there's a secret hidden in here that I've just not noticed up until now. Or if perhaps the directions that our jelly friend are giving us aren't perfect. Or perhaps, when they say south, they do mean a bit farther south than the immediate south. So I'm pretty sure we had checked about every direction. I don't feel like there's a direction that I had missed. There is the painting puzzles. I believe there was a portal at some point that I actually ignored. There's the portal and there was the frog. Yeah, there's the frog. That I believe those are the only directions that we haven't immediately gone into. So let's try and backtrack and find the portal. And if we can find the portal, we'll pop in through the portal, see where that takes us. I'm pretty sure that we need to do something with those paintings and the runes that we see etched into the ground. You're not yeah, we already opened this one. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. I don't remember where the portal is. Maybe we should just go through the frog since we're right here. I don't think we're going to be playing the entirety of this demo. I'm not exactly sure. The thing says that this game's incomplete, but I don't know how much of it is, like I said, like an end lore thing, or if it's just literally not complete yet. So let's just continue onwards. We'll play what we can. We'll see where we end up by the time we're finished playing. For now, I don't seem to be able to go in there. Don't seem to be able. Maybe I should have come in here earlier so we could have like learned. Oh, we don't actually need to come back here, which would have been helpful. Is this a thing? No, that's just a thing on the wall, not a thing we can interact with. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's like a centaur man. Eldoran. Eldoran? I mean, it's a door. There's a door right there. Yeah, I would like to pass. What is suffering? The mind? The mind is suffering. Well, all right. So we didn't have anything to give, so we just like, hey, my mind's suffering. And they're like, oh, cool, you're depressed too, bro? Yeah, you can go. Okay, we can't get past this big, scary demon door. I'm interacting with it, nothing happening, so we'll leave. Darn, can't go through the big demon door. What a shame. Oh, this door seems important. Oh, we can just pass through this now? No, this is it's a one-way gate. We can go in through one way, can't go in through the other way. Oh, you can hold that. I've been tapping the key every single time to move, but you can just hold it down if you want to move in the same direction a bunch of times. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Yeah, we can't interact with the statue. Let's walk up to this door. Okay, so this door is telling us to go to the other door. Okay, fine. We'll go to the other door. This feels like a trap, but it's fine. It's not like we have much of a choice about what we're going to do. Sure, we'll go through the big scary demon door. I'm not sure if the game's loading something or if it's crashed. It's been a little longer than loading something, so I'm going to assume either A, that's the end of the demo, or B, it crashed. So I think we're gonna call it there. This game seems interesting. I'm not exactly sure what's up, but it seems like a fun, cute little maze game. Definitely reminiscent of Undertale, although that could just be because, I was immediately like, oh, well, I'm going to talk to them. So, very Undertale-esque in that we don't have to fight our enemies traditionally. Seems like it could be a neat thing. Not exactly sure what's going to be happening here, but definitely a game that I'll keep an eye out on for when the full game comes out. The itch.io page says it's a demo. So we can only assume that it is actually a demo and it's not some weird performance thing. Although the reason I keep attributing it to potentially being a performance thing is just if you see the itch.io page, you'll be ready for some hijinks and some art, which is what I came in ready for. But this has been the CURSEDOM demo by Glamow. Glamow. It's GLAMOW.